Offshore Staffing Part 3, the different ways of hiring staff offshore. If you were to hire a team offshore, there are 3 different categories that you might fit into: DIY, the full-scale office setup, or the middle ground option, which is to get help. In this video, we'll run through the different options and you can get a feel for what option may suit your needs. The DIY category involves bootstrapping it yourself. There's literally millions of options online. While this is the cheapest option, it does have some drawbacks. People using the DIY method have found that even though freelancers have been contracted to their business, it doesn't guarantee that their projects will be at the top of the priority list. The nature of freelancing means that they are often juggling many projects at the same time or bidding on new projects, which may affect their ability to deliver. Unfortunately, this can affect their working time and focus and can cause major delays for other existing work, which may lead to you needing to switch freelancers mid-project. Juggling a heavy workload can also mean that your freelancer of choice may be completely unavailable to work with you when you need them. Depending on where you are based, communicating with your freelancer can also be tricky. Time zone difference can be a real headache to work around or schedule. If you've got a tight deadline or desperately need someone immediately, make sure you plan ahead. A solution can always be negotiated. While rare, some people have encountered issues with confidentiality and have found it difficult to work with freelancers. There are questions about how to monitor their work, and the biggest concern, how secure is my IP? What you can do is ask that they sign a non-disclosure agreement, but this is still a risk that you have to weigh up. Another thing to be aware of is that you will come across some freelancers with unethical practice. And look, it's something that can happen with in-house employees too. Your second option, a full-scale office setup, gives you far more control than working with freelancers, and you can set low direct hourly rates. There are, however, many factors in setting up an offshore office, and the costs can add up. Let's use the Philippines as an example. A lot of red tape is involved in setting up an office in the Philippines, and it can take between 3 to 6 months to complete. There are more than 20 permits and procedures you need to go through before opening up an office. Just registering a property takes 39 days to complete and involves 8 different procedures. There's 47 different tax payment periods, not to mention it takes months to get the electricity connected. It's even hard to do something as simple as open up a local bank account if you're not a citizen. When added up, this is very costly in both time and money. Your next step would be to hire your staff, which is already a long and tedious process when recruiting locally, let alone overseas. Not only do you have to make sure that you draw up the right contracts, pick the right team, and the right person to run your office and manage your team, you've also got to be aware of the local cultural practices as well as the business culture. Once you find the right team, your next step will be fitting out your new office with supplies and the right equipment, more costs. Your third option is to get in touch with people who have the experience, infrastructure, systems, and processes to help you find the right offshore fit for your team. The Get Help option doesn't just save you time and reduce your stress load. Working with people who specialize in offshore staffing saves you money from making less mistakes. Specialists do this regularly and know the ins and the outs of what is required, what issues can occur, and how to fix them. You'll end up with more resources and more time with less headaches. If you were to approach a specialist company, it might cost a little more than if you were working directly with a freelancer, but you would gain access to a wealth of resources that can help you work out your hiring strategy and role specifications, handle the whole recruitment process and application screening, so you can focus on running your business, saving you a huge amount of time. To find out what our clients think or meet some of our staff, watch the videos below. Or, to find out how we can help you set up staff offshore, book your free 1-hour consultation now.